I'll let you take the lead.
Absolutely. Where do we start with? The announcement, of course, because that's where it makes sense to start with. They made dev notes and they said, here's the PTR today. And I went, that was 6:12 p.m. for us. I went, when's this going to open? And then it started like 12 midnight. And I'm like, cool, sweet. But it was literally just, hey, the new patch is out. So's the next one on the PTR. Sweet, let's go.
And with that, we've got an updated, we have an updated roadmap.
You do indeed.
Which is kind of fun to see. So within our updated roadmap, we do see new public event Dream Surges, Heritage Armor quests for Night Elves and Forsaken, new customizations for those, and more. Of course, the more likely referencing the Aradar Draenei, which will be pretty cool. Mega Dungeon on Heroic difficulty, new story quests, Reforging Tier, and more, and then a holiday refresh for Brewfest and Hallow's End. Of course, if Brewfest is going to be refreshed, this will come out before Brewfest, which is in September.
It is on the middle of September.
Middle of September, yep.
It's literally 8 weeks from like this. I think it's said the 12th to 13th of September.
Here's a thought. What if the Mega Dungeon on Heroic difficulty is a separate queue, like how the ICC Trio were? Because then there'd be room for them to be a little harder. It could be an interesting experiment.
Maybe.
And then, of course, as for our Season 3 Patch 10.2 roadmap, it still says new features, content, new M+ dungeon pool, likely the Mega Dungeon, plus 6 others. New PvP season, renown track activities, open world challenges, raid, zone, story content. So pretty much the usual fare. They're calling this Fury Incarnate in the same way they called this Fractures in Time. And I think in comparison to what you would imagine from a minor World of Warcraft patch, they've definitely, this patch has felt bigger. I think, because of its narrative weight, because of the Mega Dungeon, all that, I think it's been quite a success for them in terms of PR. So overall then, there is, of course, everything from their post on the new features. I don't think we need to talk about those right now, because we'll probably go into them later on, or should we do them now?
I imagine we will. So let's just, for these, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Awful.
We may as well go into them now. I don't think you're anywhere else. So, things are going on. Dream Surges, which we'll talk about later, because you've actually, you've actually played.
Well, what can be played with them, because they're literally just implemented and clearly not finished.
We've got the Night Elf and Forsaken Heritage Armor quest lines. I think this is fairly big, because these are two of, Taldrassil and Undercity were both blown up. And I think this is the bit that was important to me. If patch 10.2 had to do full Night Elves, full Emerald Dream, full all that, it would be so much to do at once.
Couldn't hack it,
at least here, if we get a Night Elf Heritage Armor quest line as good as the Orcs or the Humans, then it could go a long way to teeing up the future of the actual Night Elf civilizational storyline. Because I think what a lot of people were worried about is that the civilization of the Night Elves will be wrapped into the story with the tree. Now, that tree, I think that can stand as a symbol. It can have power attached to it. But this is clearly the chance where they can have the civilizational Night Elf storyline going, which is Kalimdor. Where's that? What's going to happen? That's what it really means for me. That's what is the burning question. And then, of course, a really, really nice looking set here for the Forsaken. We'll show you the data mined set for the Night Elf Heritage Armor a little bit later. This is full on, no Dark Lady, but this is like, hey, you are now, I don't want to say a foot soldier, because that seems a bit over militaristic, but, this is you. Boots on the ground, armor you're wearing as a member of the new Forsaken people. That's what it feels like to me.
It's also cool because it looks like, the Forsaken soldier in the Sylvanas cinematic who was like, what the fuck did you just say? Whenever she said, you're nothing. It looks like that. You're like, yeah, sweet, Bert. Exactly.
So with that, the Forsaken get 5 new skin color variations. The Night Elves get to adorn themselves with additional choices of face and body tattoos. We then have the Manary Draenei questline. Follow Valen's prophecy to reveal a new future for some of the Draenei people.
They've been disabled. Yeah.
Yes, so it's been disabled in the PTR, which means that the version that we see right now is probably not complete. But that's a customization people have wanted for a very long time. Of course, you can sense that, forgiveness in Valen's final words with Kil'jaeden.
Yeah.
which, you know, that was all sort of good stuff back in the day, so that all makes sense. Holiday refresh then for Brewfest, Hallows End, Day of the Dead, and Pirates Day. Currently, it is new holiday rewards. They do seem to be decently high-effort rewards. Personally, I was wanting to see more content and gameplay. I don't know if that could appear in the PTR.
There is some data mining that Keyboard Turn found that points towards dragon raiding being involved in Brewfest events.
That would be nice.
Which would be cool, and you can drink and fly. Which,
as you said in the WoW news, I mean, that's the thing. Sorry, officer, my car is my designated driver.
Yeah,
I'm just riding.
Yeah, you're a passenger on the dragon. It's doing all the moving for you.
Yeah,
obviously.
We got the new ping system. Big hype.
So
big hype.
There's a couple of minor issues with it that they'll iron out, but it's as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god!"
We got a section on it later,
changer.
but like, true game changer.
Yeah.
In the same way that I remember being there the day Apex Legends dropped, and everyone I was with basically said, "Holy fuck, this pinging system is game-changingly good."
Yeah, perfect.
And that's really how we felt. So that's great. Dawn of the Infinite's heroic difficulty, which we know. And then so the sell all junk button. Because of bugs, they had to drop that into this patch. They've made the scroll bar more noticeable in the Dragon's Isle summary. Big new game. Added an animation for a new mail icon. You've got mail. And the BNet quest icon has been updated. Yes. So
that is everything they have told us.
And that is not everything that is there.
It sure isn't.
And if you're in the Clips channel, maybe you'll have to wait until the Clips posted tomorrow to find out. You. That was a bit mean. Thanks for tuning in, though.